two champions that look for very early plays.
Yeah, and once again, Fnatic, when it comes to preparation, we know how much work they put into it. So, again, they've been watching all these games here from IG, looking at how they play. And I think we can safely say that over 3-4 weeks of boot camping, if Fnatic was still extremely weak in the early game and kept getting punished and losing games for it, they would have changed something. So if they stick to the style we've seen,
start, which actually tells the rest of the team a lot. Nice steal there by Yellowstone.
But this is one of these lane swap correct, and that means they're just gonna look to take over the bottom side of the map. But Fnatic at the same time, they didn't invade either. So we saw IG clear away this jungle. Reignover and Huni can only get a Grump for themselves. Everything else is cleared.
You can see them holding hands in the bottom half of the jungle. Reignover and Huni, that is. Tower is going to be under threat shortly as Reckless continues to shove the wave up. And every time we look middle, Febiven's trying to poke out Rookie.
Yeah, this is actually where the lane swap will be made or broken. Kid is freezing in the top lane, whereas the bottom lane for Fnatic is shoving. And Hecarim and Elise are trying to cut off the Thresh and Riven.
IG can't do this. This is way too late. They're sending people down. When there's a fast push happening,
IG was slow on this
lane
swap.
You know there's going to be 4 people on the bottom side. They show themselves so late that Fnatic can move in between tier 1 and tier 2 on the bottom side and zone them away, meaning Riven got absolutely nothing, and now they're late to pushing the top tower as well.
It can effectively turn into an untradeable to take advantage of Kid's experience advantage that he will have because they will be down in the global gold race.
Yeah, IG won't even be able to touch the top lane.
The bottom lane, Zetai's going in. He's going to use those broken wings, get some damage onto Huni, and Huni's forced to rampage away. Easy victory in the trade for Riven.
It's suddenly a problem right here for Fnatic. Because the turret was not killed, Zetai actually got to use some of his advantage. All that time investment that Fnatic put into hitting that turret, IG was using to garner experience for the majority of their team. Hecarim needs to be able to win the melee versus melee duel there, and Zetai could end up getting a lot of farm in this lane. I don't necessarily expect Kakao to get in-person deep wards. And an interesting choice there.
Bottom
Huni had a big wave.
And because Huni's pushing up, he can invade in.
Yeah, so this is the early mid-game power of the Elise and the Hecarim kicking in. We go all the way 5 or 6 minutes back to the beginning of this lane swap. This is what we thought was going to happen for Fnatic when IG was slow to react to the bottom lane turret push. It took a while to formulate here, but this is that early goldie that we were expecting from Fnatic about 3 minutes early.
Yeah, and Fnatic can just keep playing around the bottom side. You're gonna have Shen, who can join in very soon. He's still level 5, but about to hit level 6, and then advantage they already built up with the first one, and in fact none of their towers took any damage.
Yellow Star's in trouble. He's already taunted and needs to
he's just
flash
gonna return
over
to the bottom side. We're gonna have exactly the same situation. Skarner is level 6 though, even level 7 for Kakao. So now the ganks can start happening, and he's going in a Rookie!
Oh, Rookie's gonna flash the cocoon! Summon a spell blown at the cost of Reignover's flash.
He still hasn't upgraded Cinderhawk, whereas Reignover's been sitting on his jungle upgrade for quite some time. This entire sector of the map, where because of the positioning of the mid and top laner we expected IG to be strong on, has actually been heavily controlled by Fnatic through champion select, through lane swapping, and through their play.
Exactly.
And that allows them to get the first dragon, extending their gold lead.
Preempting the other side!
He is on the hunt down the cocoon! Kitties is caught, and he's killed by Reignover! First blood to the Europeans, Fnatic!
Fnatic had the pressure on the top side of the map. They push in the tower, and IG once again, but they're still ulti ready for Yellow Star, which is stopping the aggression from IG. We see it here. Kitties and Kid return from lane, and quickly
nice! And he's found Kitties, knocks him into Reckless's hands, and Febiven will take the second kill.
And this is where things just go downhill. As a support, you have no flash, but you're trying to get reached.
Take a look at Huni. He's been caught by the crystal arrow. Here comes Kakao. Get over here! He screams. Stand United used to keep Huni alive. Tower is secured in the mid lane as Reckless gets that killing blow. Defensive peel from Fnatic. They're running away. That onslaught of shadows needed to get Huni away.
We need to get that one kill, because otherwise the map is lost.
It's essentially Hawk Shot into Ash Arrow, but if they do Ash Arrow, the team has to be able to follow. That's a teleport, that's an arrow.
The arrow does go on Febiven, but it's instantly cleansed. Dragon secured. They turn their focus to Kakao. There's the team fight. Onslaught of shadows throws IG's backline. Zetai's forced to retreat. They've traded 1-for-1 thus far, but Reckless takes out Rookie. Now they're looking for Cocoon. It's Cocoon. Cocoon is down. Reignover gets another one. It's a 3-for-1 plus Dragon.
We talked about it here for IG. They were running out of options. This was never going to be the best one, but they...
So far, No, they're just playing amazing.
And notice here, Fibin with the cleanse, doesn't care about the arrow, and now IG's composition, there's no real front line. Kakao is too squishy, Zitai and Kiddies are trying to be that front line for Rookie and Kid, but they die too fast and have to back out.
Specifically, IG built themselves a pick composition that relies on teleport flanks. Now their card goes back to the way the lane swap was played out. Kakao is not a jungler who can apply the early jungle pressure to get Riven and Edge. Hecarim then stacked armor and has been a beautiful counter pick from there, but now Fnatic, they're going for Baron.
They are indeed. The arrow's coming out. It's connected onto Rainover. It is in fact Featherfin that secures Nash. Victor's going to peel away. That got close. And we did see the teleport come in as well.
It's a team
really
we've
strange
seen multiple
interaction.
times before in the LPL. They have been so inconsistent. We just see it here again. Kakao not flashing all the way over. The way Azir
What's
works.
terrifying is he actually got his
QSS
fight
for
up.
Featherfin. Another tower going to crumble. And for the Euromite to Fnatic.
And this is precisely what Fnatic is getting out of this Baron. They're getting the second tier
Of course, the right call from Fnatic. No teleport for Huni, so you needed someone else to take in the wave with you. It is going to be Yellowstone. No ban up command.
Like, Fnatic is absolutely demolishing IG right here. We obviously can't make any conclusions off the first game at Worlds when it's going to be a month-long tournament.
Wait, Fnatic didn't win Worlds yet?
Yeah, it's over. Congratulations. Even so, this early game, this mid game, the way Fnatic is playing, well controlled with so much pressure in front of the home crowd, is all there.
To win it,
I think
they will be able to stall the game. If Fnatic takes it, they should be able to push and open up the base completely. They're starting the Baron. No reason to risk Kakao flashing in and stealing it. Fibber needs to be on point with his ulti if they want to go for
somewhat of a dangerous Baron start, but here's the teleport from Huni. He has flank.
He's found Zitai. The onslaught slows him down. Reckless has got one. Rainover flashes over the wall. He's looking for Kitties. That's a defensive flash. Emperor's Divide will not pin Kakao to the wall. It's a battle on three fronts, and it's a battle that Fnatic is winning. That's a triple kill for Reckless. There's two more targets in his sight. He's looking for more. Here's the tower dive. Huni is chasing Kid down. A flash away. The ricochet. It's bouncing. It's spinning. Reckless. Can he get more? Boomerang's not there. Huni and Reckless are inside the base of IG.
Fnatic chase so far, and the minion wave is there. That's an inhibitor down, but they're playing the long game. They get the inhibitor and the one fight.
Everything counts for Fnatic. They get the kills. They get a Zhonya's as well from Fibberin. Showing off a little bit. Can go back. That's a surrender from IG. They know the game was over.
Invictus Gaming surrender, and the hometown heroes strike first blood at the 2015 World Championships.
Fnatic had a goal lead since 2 minutes into the game. They had a better lane swap. IG were very greedy with the way they moved.